Greetings from us at Damba Kezala Enterprises. Thank you very much for always following what we do. Today we bring to you another farm. This is Exodus Farm. It is located in Nakasongola district, that is in central Uganda, but as you're approaching the northern part of Uganda. And on this farm we are actually going to really optimize the spaces. First of all, by having that roadside market that you've seen. Basically they are like 2 units but in one. So that roadside market will help us to really sell our products, and we shall have quite a number of enterprises. We shall have goats, we shall have sheep, we shall have dairy, we shall have poultry, we shall have fish, we shall have bananas, then a little mangoes which are already there in establishment. But again, as you know, we always focus on agro-tourism for our projects. And so we are designing this in a way that it can host both the farm activities but also to provide a very serene environment for our visitors or our guests. When people come to the farm, they'll be able to learn but also have a very serene environment or quiet place that they can be able to relax and refreshen up. If you can see, we are looking at a very easy road network which we shall have there, and then crops which are very they provide a sort of forest environment, so someone can actually have a very good life there, so that they are not really stressed out. And then we can have these other like indoor crops, things like which are in greenhouses, so people can also stay there, but also they eat fresh vegetables, and also a very nice home for the owner so that they can be able to supervise. Now all this is going to be phased, and we can also have people who come and they do camping, they can play games, different things. So this is all to bring action and life at the farm, because people have always been doing quite a lot of work outside, and then it is high time that people gotten back to this life at the farm, but which is really easy to live with. Now we are going to manage this by phasing, and phasing depends on quite a number of issues, but here we are going to mainly look at the financial ability of the owner. And before we go any further, just as we usually say, all these farms are always out for funding. So in case you want to do equity investment, in case you want to have an enterprise that you want to focus on in the farm, whatever that you want to do, we are always open to discussion with the clients, and then see how best you can be able to grow together. And so we shall have goats, as you can see, they are there, and these goats are actually just a few, and they're already existing, but here we just want to make sure that they are well catered for. And then of course we have other animals which will be housed there. Like we said, we shall have poultry and sheep and dairy, and then workers' houses all over for security purposes. You can see a boundary wall, boundary pathway. Then you can see these cottages which are always a part and parcel of our planning, so that people sleep in a very traditional setting. So you can see from that angle how they'll be looking, how they shall be facing each other, the trees and the forest cover, the different walkways. So everything is done in a way that we want people to have a very good feeling at the farm, yet also not forgetting that it should be making quite enough money and income for everybody that is there. And you can see those little fountains. Of course they can be improved so that they splash the water around, but most importantly it must be very affordable, so that maintaining them is not a problem. So this is the farm that we have been planning for quite some time, and now we can say that we are going to get into the stage of implementation. Once again, thank you very much for choosing to work with us and for giving us your projects. May God bless you. Bye bye.